Hello and welcome, Athens residents, faculty, staff, students, and friends. For the past few weeks, there has been much debate on the issue of persistent poverty in the Athens community. Today I stand before you to address the imperative issue and to put forth feasible solutions. We need to break the cycle of poverty through coordinated efforts of governments, communities, as well as the private sector. As a result of considerable discussion among academic, research, and service faculty, the Office of the Vice President for Public Service and Outreach at UGA is undertaking the University of Georgia's initiative on poverty and economy. The initiative's mission is to create sustainable activities across multiple disciplines that are designed to address issues of persistent poverty specific to the working and non-working poor. The initiative serves as a bridge between research and public policy intended to ameliorate the consequences and/or factors associated with persistent poverty. This initiative began as a result of a 2003 study on persistent poverty in the rural South. The study concluded that the region is among the poorest in the nation, with 242 counties experiencing persistent poverty for at least the last 3 decades, including 91 counties in Georgia. Those involved in the study determined to pursue a university-supported initiative, which continues to work towards its mission to create sustainable activities across multiple disciplines designed to address issues on persistent poverty specific to the working and non-working poor. The goal of the program is to support and encourage strong programs of applied research and creative scholarship related to poverty and the economy in the state of Georgia, while further developing and maintaining the excellence of the overall research program of the university. Faculty members throughout the university who are interested or engaged in research related to analyzing and eliminating persistent poverty are eligible to apply. We will also make it optional for students to donate a $1 community fee while paying tuition. They can opt in or out of this fund just as they can with the green fee. These donations will then be used for the poverty initiative. UGA's initiative on poverty and the economy serves as a useful model for other universities and communities willing to address the realities of poverty, even if the government won't. And now I will open the floor for questions.
Yeah, I have a question. Why are you such a cheap ass?
Excuse me?
You heard me. Why are you spending millions of dollars every year on stupid things and giving just a little bit to the poor?
We are a university, not a charity. Our primary goal here is education.
That's horseshit and you know it. How much did you pay for this suit? You could have given that money to the homeless. How much did you pay for that tie? That's a $100 tie.
Security.
All right,
You're
you're
done.
done.
Security.
You're not
you're
keeping me.
hooligan.
This is horseshit.
You're
Ow!
hooligan.
Taste me.
Sir, why would you give all this money away that could be going to the students? Why not spend this money to lower tuition or to give back to the students?
This money that is being given away is not transferable. This is not money in our pockets that can go anywhere we choose. Most of this money is given by private donors and fundraising events. The money never comes to our disposal. It comes in and is directly given to these causes. We do give millions of dollars to help students though. Students are why we exist and are our top priority.
Then why do you spend so much money on big new buildings when you could be giving money to students for their meal plans, similar to reduced price lunches in grade school?
Your argument sounds good in theory, but the facts negate your argument. UGA Food Services is a part of UGA Auxiliary Services. This group is a for-profit business that, though they work in close association to the University of Georgia, is a separate entity. We have no direct control over their pricing and assistance to students. High schools can offer free lunch because they are government funded. We cannot do this because the dining halls are a separate business. This also should explain the new Bolton being built. This is a UGA auxiliary service money that could not be applied to student assistance anyway.
Well, what about the new Terry College building being built? It looks massive.
These buildings are nearly entirely funded by alumni donors. When alumni donates, they have the freedom to choose where they would like their money to go. Those who donated to the new buildings chose this over donating to student scholarships. If you believe this to be a fault, then your battle is with alumni donors. We have no say in this matter. Next question, please.
We are planning to do some percentage nights to benefit poverty and homelessness. What can you do to partner with us?
That's a great idea that we would love to help with. We'd love to work with you in both the planning and advertising stage of this. With our connections, we can likely get a higher donation percentage as well as get more people on board. We know that there will be plenty of students on board with this, and it could be a great success. This is the type of action we are seeking, not a complete overhaul of the system, but a few innovations that can make more impact.
Hi, President Moorhead. As part of a representative with People to People, we're a local social movement that's trying to change the stigma surrounding homeless people here in Athens, Clark County. As part of the University of Georgia, what are you doing on campus to change the culture and the stereotypes surrounding homeless people from a student standpoint? What are you doing to help them realize that homeless people are still people too?
As the flagship institution of the state of Georgia, we are primarily concerned with the education of our students and support of our faculty and staff. We fully support any sanctioned initiatives in the community. However, we feel that our main objective as an institution is the instruction and delivery of a well-reputed degree. I understand your concern of the social stigma surrounding the impoverished and homeless in Athens. We believe that this is an important thing to consider in our community. Again, we feel that our resources are best used in serving our faculty and students first, and then supporting the on-campus and community efforts already in place. As it stands, we believe the awareness we are creating through our initiatives and awareness campaigns are making the difference in the community and within the community of the University of Georgia student body.